Hi, this is Fantasy Ninja and I am going to show you how to put contacts on. So first of all, I have my hands washed and ready to go, and my contacts have been in new solution and they're clean and prepped. And I prefer to put contacts after I've done my makeup, but if your eyes get really watery, I would recommend putting your contacts before doing your makeup. I personally prefer this because it's easier just to like touch up than to like, you know, smudge or do whatever with brushes. Or I think I'm just scared to accidentally like stick a brush in my eye with a contact on, and it's a frightening thought. But anyway, I know a few of you have asked me about this, so I figured I would give you a quick rundown. And I'm sorry, I will be like touching on my eye, so if that's not your thing, then just stop now. Just stop. Anyway, so let's get to it. So first what I do is I just remove my contact from my case very gently, and I like to just put it on my ring finger like so that it's open like that, and all I do is pull down on my eye and just kind of fit it in that pocket, and just that's it. That's all there is to it, and hopefully you won't be in immense pain of your eye burning out, so good luck. Alright, so now that you have both of your contact lenses in and everything, quick thing, I recommend that you get your contact lenses from your eye doctor, absolutely, and they will actually teach you how to put these on and take them off and everything. But the way that I take my contacts off, because sometimes, you know, I'll have like long nails or something like that, so the way that I learned was to kind of bring my eye down and then just take both ring fingers on the edges of the contact and just kind of push in and out. And that has always worked for me because I would be so scared to take my contact lenses out, like it was so bad. But if you absolutely must get it from somewhere other than your doctor, this is not a recommendation by any means, but if you're looking for like circle lenses or specialty lenses, effects and everything, beware of all the risks of that, but I won't give you that spiel. But you can get them from Pinky Paradise or places like You Know It. My biggest suggestion is asking around. Make sure that you get something that is from a highly recommended place, because it is something that you're putting in your eye. So just do the legwork and make sure that you're getting something that is safe, because the long-term damage can be terrifying and horrible. But moving on, so next is wigs. So first of all, I get my wigs either from Epic Cosplay, Arta, or eBay. If you are looking at doing something from eBay, you know, sometimes they have really inexpensive wigs and sometimes they are excellent. But, you know, try to go for something that says like Japanese fibers, because that's usually the highest quality of synthetic hair. The other thing is look at every seller's feedback, because then you'll know if you're getting a good quality wig and if it's really full or if it's not very good and stuff like that. Stay away from anything that is like Party City or like a super cheapy looking wig. Sometimes it's better to pay more, because then you'll end up having a longer shelf life for your wigs, and also it will maintain much better with like heat and wear. One of like my craziest experience was actually when John and I went to China, and it was so hot out there, like searing hot, and we were in full, you know, styled wigs and everything, and John had to wear a really long wig, And I was so worried that, oh man, it was going to be this embarrassing thing and the wig would get tangled. And I bought wigs from Epic Cosplay, and they are, oh, I'm so thankful for them, because we would just like run our fingers through them and they would just untangle. Like, it was always so easy to upkeep. So highly, highly recommend them. And yeah, let's go on to the next step. Alright, so I have my wig, and you know, I've tried to like just brush it out and everything and just have it kind of prepped, and I just kind of put this on the side. And then I've got to put my wig cap on. So there's two types. There is these kind of fishnet looking wigs, and then there's the nylon cap wigs that look like a stocking kind thing. The nylon type are really comfortable if they have a wide band at the top. You'll see that sometimes it's like half of this, like half the size of this, like the band, and it can feel like it's like squeezing your head. So I recommend the ones with like a wide band. These are great if you feel like your hair might get like super itchy and stuff like that. But I have started to use the fishnet type just because I can secure it so much better. It's better for a long wear. It might not be as comfortable, but sometimes you just gotta look good, so gotta kind of deal with it. So this is what I am going to be using. I recommend this one for cosplay for sure. So first of all, let me show you things that we will need, and that is two types of bobby pins. There are the regular kind of bobby pin, which looks like this, you know, and then there is the hairpin type bobby pin, which is open like this. So let's put our wig cap on with all the crazy hair. So I just fit this under my head and make sure to leave the elastic down, and I'll just pull the fishnet part up to like my forehead, right, like below my hairline, and just pull all this hair up. And we can look like a crazy person. I mean, you can roll out like this too, that's cool too. So I'll just fit the cap around my ears, because then all my hair is in. If you have really long hair, you know, you can do like wrap your hair around, put bobby pins around, or you can also braid your hair. I guess it depends on the thickness, but I would suggest to kind of like play around with it. Even if you have short hair, I recommend putting a wig cap on, because first of all, it'll extend the life of your wig, because you might not think so, but you're constantly like sweating, and that sweat gets onto your wig. You want to keep your wigs as damp free as possible, because all of that can eventually turn to mold and ruin your wigs and ruin the fibers and stuff like that. So moving on. So I just kind of put just a straight pin, listen to me, sewing, just a hairpin. And what I like to do is make sure that I have the wig set on the size that I like. How you size it is, you'll see that the inside of the wig has, oh, there's a hairpin here. These little tabs, I don't know if you can see that, but it has these tabs and these sort of little loops. So you're supposed to grab that little hook and hook it to the size that you want. So you can put it on, test, see how tight you want it, and if even the lowest one is too tight for you, you can just cut off the elastic right on the edge. So you can always try and fit that too. If you have a bigger head or you have problems with that, then you can always look for bigger caps and stuff like that. I know Arda carries bigger caps. So, putting a wig on. What I like to do is just kind of float it behind my head and just put it right to my hairline. And the inside of the cap usually has like a part right here. Let me show you, hold on. You can see that it has the elastic part, but right above that, there's another hairpin right there. It has these pieces, and that goes over your ears. So let's try that again. So kind of put it up here, and I grab those and try to fit them right on my temples, and then I'll pull the very back of the wig as I'm holding the front to fit it right to the nape of my neck. So then you kind of finagle it, style it. If you need to like push it back or anything, just get it into place however you like it. So let's move on to the hairpins. So using these straight hairpins, what I like to do is secure right above the ear like that. Do that on the other side. You want to try to get it, I guess, as close to your hair, actual hair, and the cap as possible. And then I do one right behind here, right at the where it meets. So pull it so that it's flush to your hairline. Same thing on the other side. Right behind the ear. Okay. And if you have like a big hairstyle or anything, you can always put it right here, right at the edge here. And then we grab these and just pick, I usually try to do several at the top, like several at the top, then several like right in the middle. So what you do is just kind of between the hair, you put the pin in so that you can feel it against your scalp, and then you push it forward a little bit, make it stand so that it grabs onto your hair, and then push it all the way in. So I'll show you that again. So kind of fit it in between the hair. Standing, move it a little bit forward so it catches some of your hair. Bring that back and in. So what you want to do essentially is pull like this so it catches hair, then you stand it, and then you move it back. Never, like, as you're moving, don't lift it because you don't want to lose that hair. So then you just do that along different parts until you really feel it secure. And that's why I like the net type of wig caps, because I can do this and it actually, you know, makes it stay. And honestly, it doesn't really hurt to have like pins and stuff. I actually prefer feeling like it's secure, because if it's floating around my head, I feel, you know, you start feeling like, oh God, is this on the right way and whatever. So anyway, so that is the gist of it. So, you know, you can brush it out and do what you gotta do, or go out of town like this. I do that all the time, so yeah. Anyway, I hope this helps you and get your color eyes and color hair on. So yeah, I will see you again with more cosplay tips and tutorials and craziness from me. So I love you all very much, and I will see you soon. Bye!